Hello. Hello. Should we play some Minecraft? Should we play some Minecraft? Oh, this is like not quite in the right place. There we go. There we go. Ooh, I need to take off my glasses for a sec. Oh. Okie dokie. Where was I? So, since the last stream, I have done a little bit more sand laying. We have done some more sand stuff. I've almost done this half. We have, I think, 3 and a bit boats left. Those 3 are full of sand. This is like half full, I believe. Yeah, it's half full. So we've got 3.5 shulker boxes worth of sand. This is all the sand that we did take. I actually, since I went back and mined the rest of the boats that we left over there last stream. So I went back and mined all that out. Now it's it's coming along a little bit. It's coming along. It's coming along. I've also done all the edge on this side, so that's all done. And I think I got rid of a lot of the kelp on the inside. There'll still be more to do with that, but yeah, for now, I would say that's good. I'm gonna take this boat because there's nothing in this boat, right? Wait. There's a boat with stuff in, but I don't remember which one. This one. I'll take these, and then at least it clears out. Clears out the inventory. Alright, let's go. This is gonna hurt. Smack my head. Oh, wait. It won't let me... Right. That's not what I was expecting. Oh, no. This is awful. I've broken it. Now... Oh, this is awful. I should have just destroyed the boat. Get back here, you stupid raft. Right. Okay, I broke 4 blocks. Let's see if we can figure this out. This one, this one, this one, this one. I hope that was the right move. Here, we'll do this. So, what I want to do today, I want to do some more, I want to build. That's what I want to do. So we're going to go and build. I've got all of the resources here. I will need to turn on the Lightmatica schematics. So, rendering, no, reset that. So rendering is now on. We should... I should get rid of my inventory so I can like just put everything in. And then just work my way around. We'll do that and this. No? Yeah, you know what, that can go in there. This one's those. Nope. I don't want those. They can stay away. I will keep the one hopper though. I'll put that here. Why not? Okay. It's not my storage system. I need an actual storage system. I do have like kind of a in-between beginner base storage stuff, but it's all the way on the island over there, and I need a proper storage system here. And at some point I will do it, but I don't know when. Let's render the layers here. So it says max layer. Why cannot I not see? Why can I not see the blueprint? Why can't I see the blueprint? Have I turned something off? I wonder if I... Is it even here? Loaded schematics, unnamed. Reload it. Let's unload it and we'll reload it back in. Let's see if that... There we go. It's there. Yeah, I just needed to unload it and reload it. Okay, that's fine. Let's... Oh, I need a stick. Do I have a stick? Do I have a stick? I don't have a stick. Of course I don't. There will be a stick in here, though. Okay. And then we can just move the thing into the right place. I believe it's this, right? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. So that's now aligned. We're gonna... Ooh. There's a red. I've got the wrong thing there. I should probably get my tools set as well, so I've got the correct tools. Right. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I just moved the blueprint. Let me out! Okay. I just moved the blueprint, but it's fine. We can move it back. It's not the end of the world. The blueprint being out of position is not a problem. I'm still learning Lightmatica and Axiom and stuff, so it's like, yeah, okay. It makes sense in my head why I'm making errors and stuff. I want to go and sort out my tool set, so let's put the shovel away. We're not going to need that. We do want the silk touch though. I'm going to have that as my primary pick, and we'll also take the pickaxe, the actual axe. And I may as well have the hoe with me as well. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. And then we'll fix the placement of the... I did notice that there was like a red... There was a red box somewhere, which tells me I placed something wrong at some point. Ooh. That tastes good. I've got a coffee, just in case you're wondering. Oh yeah, I can see where I've placed it wrong. I can see it. I think I knew I did that, actually. Oh, it's also the wrong height as well. Oh, it's really at the wrong height. There we go, that's better. Wow. Okay, let's put the stick in the bundle, and then I'm not accidentally going to move the thingy again. So yeah, let's get my scaffolding, because I do want to utilize the scaffolding just to get up to the right place. Yeah, I've got to replace other things by the looks of it up there too. Right. Yeah. Might not be a bad idea to have all of the resources that I need. So out of the ones that I've got selected here, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers, right? So let's do ML. We will just rendered layers. I'll ignore that. I'll ignore that. So that is, we can ignore those because we've already completed it. And if I put it in the info hub, it'll tell me how many stacks I need to have in my inventory. So we'll take all of that. I'm kind of hoping we can do all of this without me having to like keep coming back for items and stuff, which might require me putting things in bundles. Then 3 stacks of the grey concrete, plus 29. And 6 stacks of these, plus... yeah, there we go, that'll do. Okay, so we've got all of the resources that we need. Let's get this turned off now. I'm going to keep it on the show rendered layers. Okay. No. This one. I want this one, please. Thank you. Because I need to put in... so this needs to go in... Sometimes it just does not want to do what I want it to do. And then, there we go. So it doesn't show these up, I don't think, in the schematic. I don't know. Oops. It's not easy, this bit, isn't it? Trying to figure out how to of course. Nope. Didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean... oh, Gus, get out of the way! I'm still getting used to like building with light matica, so that's probably why I'm... so I kind of... no. Why are you there? It is not what I wanted. Oh, that's because there's nothing in that spot. I see. I get it. Okay. Nope. So now I need to do that one and that one. Let me guess. I've missed a bunch here. How's it going? It's going okay. I'm building... Right. I'm trying to learn the Lightmatica, the best way to build with the Lightmatica okay, so they're not right. It's that one that's not right, right? Yeah, so I'm trying to learn Lightmatica a little bit here. But can't say it's necessarily going great. Because it's just a little bit like tedious, right? Layer range or single layer is easier in your opinion? Yeah, I've got layer range on. I've got the layer range on, so we're only going up to there, look. But maybe I'm doing too many layers on this. That could be what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do too much. Yeah, I think I might be trying to do too much, so... Potential change in strategy here. Oh no, I fell off. So I might just bring down and do one layer at a time, maybe? That might be easier. Usually set the max. The layer I'm building. Increase, decrease, page up, page down. Ah, yeah, I see. Okay. How do I change the max layer though? Because that was changing the min. So page up and page down. I see. Wait. Now I'm confused because if I'm underneath it. I am confused. Of course. Yeah, I mean, this is the first, like, build I'm doing with Lightmatica, so there will be a learning curve here. I still think this process is quicker than taking screenshots and stuff. Purely because this way, I can know how many materials I need, right? Okay, we're gonna do it one layer at a time then. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it one layer at a time. I think that's That's the better way of doing it. Yeah, this is already much more worth it, I think. Whoops. Oops, no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this and this. So this is not correct. So that needs to be this. It is curious that it doesn't tell you what you need to put in. Yeah, so it doesn't actually say you need to put things in the shelves themselves. Whoops. Okay, this is feeling a lot better for me. Yay. I might leave the cyan concrete out of those shelves. Then again, I might just use the gas to replace them, maybe. We'll see. I've apparently built that all the way up to the top. I think it looks like it's going in this way. Yeah, it would have came up orange, right? Yeah. Orange is correct block, just not placed correctly. Blue is block needed here. So I think if I'd have placed these in the wrong direction, they would have came up as orange, right? Oops, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, we'll see how long my patience can work for this, right? Like, this is, I'm not gonna lie, this is tedious and this is not. This is the sort of thing that I want to do whilst watching a film or listening to an audiobook, right? Like, that's the sort of thing that I'm doing right now. This feels like it needs to be. Oh, does it go that way? Yeah, it does. It feels like this needs to be done like as an accompaniment when I'm not having to think about other things, like as a mindless task. That's what this feels like. But you know what? I'm okay doing this now because I'm still like, no, I don't want these. I'm still learning Lightmatica, right? Like, this is the first build I've ever used Lightmatica in. So it might be because I'm like super focused on this right now. Like, I'm having to think about stuff, so I'm struggling to figure out what I want to say. So it could be that... Nope. That maybe it gets easier with time. I do want to do some like creative designing and building on stream at some point, like maybe use a little bit more of Axiom. Okay, there's something over there that's wrong. It's still here. It might have despawned. It might have despawned. I know I dropped something there, but I don't really care too much about. Okay, well that's the first layer. Let's do another layer. I will at some point have to put something in this spot here. I just don't know what it is yet, and I wanted to build this onto the server first, and then we can add things to it if needed. It doesn't have a roof either. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do in terms of roof for this. It probably... because I don't know if I want it to go up on like another layer. Oh. Well, that's not right. I mean, it goes quite tall, but I want to see it compared with like the other stuff. And remember, you can tweak it if you wish. The hologram isn't absolute truth. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. We can tweak. We can tweak. I've already changed things in the design of this since I started this build. There we go. What I'm most excited to use this for, though, is redstone designs, because that is something I've always struggled with, is like rebuilding things from my creative world into survival and getting them right. So I'm excited to do that.
To return my daddy to those he loves. If there comes a time when he and death meet,
I'm excited to play around a little bit more with Axiom 2. Okay, this one's an annoying one because I guess, yeah, actually no, it's not. It's not annoying at all. You can just do that. There you go. Oh. Yeah, this is going well. I'm zoning out onto this, which tells me that I'm enjoying myself. I want to see if I can get this back without it dropping in the ocean. I can't. It's gone forever. Yeah, if I'm able to zone out to something, it's usually a good sign. Let's... Yeah, unfortunately the direction of the frog lights... to be fair, when I designed this, I didn't necessarily think about the direction of the frog lights. When I didn't think about me building it in this way. I thought it was going to be a whole other process. Oh. When I originally designed this. See if I can pick this up, or is it gone forever? It's gone forever! If I'm short, because I've got one less cyan terracotta, I'll be annoyed. No, I don't want these. Why would I want these here? Okay, this is all just... Yeah, of course. Oh, did we lose the glass as well? That sucks. Oh. I'm gonna go until I run out of items. That's what I'll do. So we should get up to... a good spot. I mean, we've got a long way to go, right? So this is, it's gonna take a while, but it's fine. A couple of hours. That's probably the time investment I'm putting into this. And when we get bored, we can always go and carry on draining the ocean monument. That is a mindless, needless task that I have also enjoyed doing. All of a sudden, I have got really, like, hyper-focused on Minecraft again. I know we went on a huge Phasmo kick for, like, the best part of the first half of the year. And Phasmo's definitely not done. I need to... I've got things I want to do in Phasmo. But, yeah, all of a sudden like, since installing the Axiom mod and playing around with it, even for a fraction of a second, I'm just like, oh, I've got ideas, I've got inspiration again, which I don't think I've really felt in Minecraft. Creative inspiration in Minecraft for a while. The thing that's kept me playing Minecraft has been like the gameplay mechanics or other things. But yeah, I feel inspired for the first time in a while. So I'm gonna stick with it. A little bit scared at how close this guy is. I'm not messing up the redstone here, am I? No, I don't think I will be interfering with redstone. Just curious. Oh dear. If I refresh. Oh, we're missing one piece of cyan terracotta. No! Oh, we dropped one, didn't we? Okay, I didn't mean to fall off. I don't know where I dropped it. There it is. Hit the refresh again. Oh, it wasn't... I didn't just pick up a cyan terracotta. What did I pick up? Oh, I do need to sort that out, though. This will be the missing piece. That'll be the same. Yeah, that will be the missing. No? Wait, refresh. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's go up another layer. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I am enjoying doing this. I appreciate it is literally just a 3D printing simulator. Like that's basically what we're doing right now, right? Like we're doing a 3D print of a schematic that I've designed in a creative world. But I don't know. I'm digging it. Like I did not want to do that. This is the interesting bit, this bit here. Ding. Oops. Accidentally misplaced a glass pane. There we go. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. This is fun for me. This is soothing. Which is all you ask for really, right? In a video game. Fun. I would say you don't really ask for much. Ah, come on now. Done that a few times. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bam, ba-bam. Okay, let's go up to the next layer. Nope. I couldn't play without Lightmatica anymore. Taking screenshots is basically the same process, just more annoying. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I'm already figuring this out, right? Like, I'm already figuring out. I don't think I can ever go away from Lightmatica because I don't have to count. I don't have to count how many blocks. This is a game changer for me. Not having to... Yeah, not having to count the blocks I've got. Not having to count the blocks I've got is crazy for me. Like, this is huge. Because before, what I would do is I would build this in creative mode, then I'd break it up into sections and get an average of the blocks that I need, and then times it by whatever, and I'd always undershoot. I'd never get the right amount of blocks. Like during the collection process. So that for me is the game changer. I can build from screenshots. Like, I don't have a problem with that. I've done that my entire Minecraft existence. So we could still do that, but I mean, if I'm using it to figure out what blocks I need, how much I need to collect and stuff for bigger builds like this, I may as well use the schematic. So yeah, that's the thing I think that has changed how I feel. What blocks do I need to collect? Go and collect the blocks. Got all the blocks now. Right, now let's build. Right? You know what I mean? I don't know why I've been so resistant to changing over to it. Because I have in the past, like, been, no, I don't want to do that. It's a mod. I'm not doing mods. Mods are cheating. It's not it's a single player world, Womble. It's a single player world. Right? Make your own rules. That's the whole point. It's sandbox. These are your own rules. Do what you want to do. Make it fun for yourself. I don't know. Sometimes I just don't think logically. That's all I'm going to say on that. When you get into building groove and run out of blocks, it's annoying. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't have all of my blocks in my inventory right now, but they're close by. Like, we've got them all. We know what we needed. Oh, I need to change those. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. It depends how it looks. I think because this section was built from screenshots, it's not going to be exact to the schematic. Because I think I built it backwards. But there'll only be like a few things that will be wrong, like I'm a little bit concerned about this. I'm concerned I've done that the wrong way around. But we'll find out. We'll find out when we get there. I mean, we can always read, like, it's a simple fix. It might look better that way. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So yeah, there are some bits that are going to be missing or in the wrong place. So it looks like those pieces here originally are designed so that they were lights. So I should probably change it to what it was in creative. We'll see how it looks. Ultimately, I don't think it really matters, but... Oh. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't do this before. I think I've always been very intimidated by, like, just mods in general, like, in video games. Like, because basically, effectively what I'm doing now is if there is an update to Minecraft, I cannot get said update until the mod has been updated. Which I don't love. I don't love that that's not ideal for me. But, I mean, I was kind of doing that with Optifine, right? Like, I'd been using Optifine for a long time. I don't have Optifine anymore, and I do miss not, like, being able to zoom in on things. And I believe Glass is not currently connected, even though I would prefer it to be. Because that was something that I was using Optifine for. But I'm sure there are, like, other things that I can do to prevent that. No. This is not what I wanted. I may as well do this. Nope. Music's finished. We need some music. We need some music. I don't know where. Put that there. So yeah, I don't understand why I was so resistant to. Well, I do understand why I was so resistant to. I still hold space for that resistance. Like, I'm not gonna go full blown. I'm not gonna like start changing what blocks do and have like create mods and things like that. No, this is a building tool that will help improve my building and has given me inspiration to continue playing vanilla Minecraft, right? There's always bugs on new fresh versions. Do you know what? You're right. Why do I not have any? Oh, I don't have any panes left. Well, that's as far as I went then with the schematic. Yeah, I don't have any panes left. Let's go and do the next. No, the TNT's landing over there. It's not even close to my build. I'm going to get more materials. So where did we... Let's ML. Let's refresh. So we have 1 missing cyan terracotta, 3 missing lights, and 1 missing paint. Where's the cyan terracotta missing? Oh, it's there. Yeah, okay. Free cam as well. That's another thing that I've added. I do not feel guilty about doing that. Let's change. So I want this to now be 75. We're going to go up to 85. And then we will do a refresh. So then I can get everything in my inventory that I need for the next thing. We'll take... I'll tell you what, let's work from the bottom. Right, pale oak. Shelving should be in white carpet. Where's my carpet? Oh, there it is. Black concrete, need another few of those. Need some more trapdoors. We'll hold a stack of them. Take some of the frog lights. Are we good on cyan terracotta now, or do we need half a stack? We do need half a stack. Oh, that's just annoying. I'm gonna have to put that in the bundle, I think. Because I'm gonna run out of inventory slots, aren't I? Cyan stained glass. Yeah, again, need to bundle those. And then we need panes. 2 stacks worth? Sure, that'll do. Smooth slabs? Do I? Yeah, I do. We need a stack and a bit of those. I'll take 2 stacks. 6 stacks of grey concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't have enough inventory space. Put those away. Don't need the hoe. I don't need the fortune pick. I don't need the bow down to me, which means we also don't need that. So that should be enough. And we can bundle up the rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cyan terracotta. Well, let's put that in there. Does the bundle count? Like, things inside the bundle does count. Cool. Yeah, it does. That I didn't realize that was going to be the case. Let's bundle up smaller items so the white carpet can go in. I get it now. You said you were following Tango, right? Yeah. Idols, if that's the right word, make you change the playstyle. Yeah, I've been following Tango doing the decked out stuff. Yeah, and that's exactly what's happened, right? Like I've Tango and Green and BOO. Those are the ones that I've seen play around with Axiom, and it's always made me like the last few times it's been like, huh, curious. But yeah, the Tango one in particular, the Axiom mod when he was designing his mountain, I was like, that's so good. That's so good. So yeah, Tango in particular. Tango is just incredibly talented, right? Like, I think we're all aware of that. His deck count is crazy. Do I want to change these? I'll leave them for now. I might come back and change them later. I mean, I could do these two right this second. So, you know, change my mind. I am going to change them. Not gonna go. I can't reach it. No. I hate the scaffolding as well. This is gonna suck. Oh. No. Come on. You can do this. Come on. Place that. I did it. Ah. Take that down. No, I can't leave those up there. Damn it. I'm kind of hoping. Okay, I picked it. I definitely picked it up. So they're good. Oh, there's another one there as well. Hoping I will pick it up as I fall. I did. Cool. Alright, let's... Oh, do I need to be... Why is it not doing what I want? Do I have to be above? There it goes. Okay. So yeah, that's why I've changed my playstyle. Like, after so many years of being incredibly stubborn on Minecraft, it is because of, like, yeah, like content creators and stuff. I mean, I'll be honest, I've been like Minecraft has always been the one where I've been like, stone cold rule of I will never play modded Minecraft. I do not consider this modded Minecraft, even though I'm playing with mods, and I said, you know, I'll never do mods on Minecraft. This for me is a building tool. That being said, I do think something like this with schematics should be in the game. But yeah, I never went on to like World Edit or anything like that. I've never done anything like this, but it's only recently that I've just been like, do you know what? Why am I not Why am I doing that? Why am I making it difficult for myself? I think this build that I'm building right now is the one that where I was like, this is just a little bit too big for me to do this and enjoy it by doing it from screenshots. Like it's just too big. And then the idea of me doing this build times by an entire city of skyscrapers on the water and not using a building tool to help me with that. That was a I have this really cool idea and I really want to build in Minecraft, but I can't without extra tools. I need a new toolkit. So that's kind of what went on in my head. It's like when you do DIY and stuff at home, like your toolkit's always ever expanding, right? Like, oh no! Your toolkit's always expanding, so yeah, I think the way the increase-decrease function works, you have to be either above or below the layer that you're trying to change. So if you're below the layer, you're going to be doing the layers above you. If you're above the layer, you're going to be... I don't know. I can't word what I wanted to say. Yeah, I don't quite know how the max minims work. All right, let's get rid of those. I'm also pretty sure that those do not go there because I think the next bit's going to be grey concrete. Right, this was my bit that we missed. And then these, I'm gonna just jump in here real quick. There we go. Oh look, I'm in a bone meal farm now. So if I do this and say refresh, this rendered layer is good. So we want to page up. Yeah. So because I'm below the layer, it's doing the bits below it. So I need to get on top of the layer and then I should be able to expand. There we go. Like that. Makes sense. It does make sense. In my brain, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, I'm excited to do more schematics, basically. I'm excited for it. And this is the bit that I knew wasn't going to be right, because we bring the whole shape out here. Nope. Yeah, I bring the whole build out away. It's going to be very tempting. I will admit this. It'll be very tempting for me now to take other Lightmatica ideas and schematics from like other players and be like, okay, Actually, I don't need that cyan terracotta there, do I? I could save a bit of resources. This doesn't need to be here. I'm going to keep it there. Yeah, and like take some other schematics. It's mainly like redstone related stuff. Things that are like beyond my capabilities of redstone. And we can utilize that and just build it easier without having to watch a stupid tutorial. Okay, next. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I lost it forever. Thing is, I know that goes there and I know that goes there, so I may as well do this now. Ooh, we got some... This is new. So we should have this along all of here, right? And that would be grey concrete, and then we're bringing in our slabs. I don't remember how this bit goes, because this is the newest part of the build. I did this with the help of Axiom when I designed this. So this side of the build here, this was actually done with Axiom, so there could be some errors in this. I never actually did my checks to make sure that we could do everything. Well, we're doing it now. We can change things as we go. No, that's not right. If I drop down here, I might be able to pick it up. I can. I do like the fact that I can just zone out and not have to worry about stuff. Oh, that is apparently not. Oh, that's just being an idiot, that's why. Most technical discords only share Lightmatics. They don't even make videos. Really interesting designs, for example, in storage tech. Do I not have any wool? Oh yeah, I do. It's in my bundle. I can get my things out of my bundle now. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to do that a little bit more, even if it helps me understand the redstone process a little bit more. Like, if I'm... Let me out. If it helps me understand the redstone process a little bit more as well, that could be fun. I mean, I want to utilize Lightmatica mostly for redstone anyway. This is, yeah, this is fun. Yeah, Lightmatica mostly for redstone. In terms of building Axiom, I mean, if I can get the Axiom mod to work the way I want it to, I might not use Lightmatica for the creative builds like this. Then again, I don't think Axiom's really designed as a blueprint tool, right? Oh, I just noticed a huge problem here. We're gonna get mobs spawning on that ledge. Unless, because I know there's light coming soon. There might be enough light to spill over onto that ledge. So I might be okay. Those are the sort of things that we need to, like, figure workarounds for, right? Like... Just out of interest, let's just do a quick refresh. Okay. I do like these frog lights, they're so good. I'm glad we did the frog farm. I feel Axiom is designed, mostly designed for creative mega builders in mind. The Axiom contests are fun, amazing what you can do in Minecraft. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it does feel a lot more mega buildy. Hence why I've been enjoying playing around with it with the skyscrapers, but like I know there's so much more to Axiom than what I'm able to unlock. No, that is not what I selected. I selected this. Thank you. I mean, this whole area is effectively... Actually, let's just check. Refresh it. Okay, everything's on. Good. Yeah, I mean, like, this whole area is gonna be, like, one mega build, so... Yeah, I definitely feel like Axiom is the go-to mod for me on this occasion. It's still glass. That bit is glass? Okay, this is where I start to think something's going wrong here. Why did I put glass there as well? What is the purpose in this? So, yeah, I'm gonna have to sort out lighting for down here. Then. Or carpets or something. We could put in some like grey carpets. That would work. So that mobs can't spawn on those ledges. Every so often I just need to like release the shift key on my mouse. That could be why, because I think I did something funky. Just gonna go out here real quick because I just want to have a look at something. No, it is right. It's okay. I'm gonna lose the concrete, aren't I? Yeah. Okay. Something just didn't feel right there, and I can't quite put my finger on it. It's a bit difficult when you're building it like this because you can't actually see what you're building until it's built. Weirdly enough. It's a weird process. Like I've never quite had my brain geared in Minecraft this way before. Oops. It's an interesting concept, this is. It's just interesting. I'm finding this fascinating, like how my brain is able to just kind of switch off and build. It's an odd feeling, because my brain is just literally like shutting down while I'm doing it. And like I'm just zoning out so much, especially with this music on. Did we get everything there? We did. What layer are we on right now? We're on 81. I think we went up to 85, right? I think that was what I was aiming for. This is the first sign of this. Okay, so now this is the first light. Is that light going to be enough to reach down to there? I'm not sure. And there is one over that side as well. Yeah, do we think this light is reaching down here? Not sure. Keep thinking I can walk on top of the on the hollows. Whoops, wrong one. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Like, I realize this is just me placing down blocks as a 3D printer, but screw it. Like, I'm feeling quite serene. This is exactly what I needed. Nope, don't want that one. So we should get this. Okay, is that light emanating high enough? Not sure. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of just satisfaction from doing this. Like, this is a mindless task that sometimes my brain I just need that. Okay, let's just refresh. So there is one missing light, which tells me, yeah, there's that one there that needs to be swapped over. May as well do this one as well. There you go, that's that done. Which tells me that that's probably wrong, because I doubt I'd have done 4 in a row. How does that look? Let's refresh it. Let's get rid of that F3. Can't see a thing. All good. Let's go up to the next layer. So an audiobook, or a series of audiobooks that I'm listening to on Audible. I'm not sponsored, by the way. I talk about Audible a lot. I've had it now for... Yeah, of course I'm not sponsored. Like, who would sponsor me? I don't get enough traction. I don't stream enough. So, like, of course I'm not sponsored. That doesn't make... I don't know why I said that. But, yeah, anyway. Audible, by the way, yeah, I'm just saying that I have been an Audible customer for a while now. We do have fire tick on. It is raining, but I don't like the fact that it's thunder and lightning. We've got wood over there. No, I don't want that though. So yeah, I mean, I've been an Audible customer for a long time. I'm just saying, if Audible wants to start paying me for talk about Audible in stream, I will absolutely do that. That wouldn't be a sellout thing at all. Like, that I'm already an Audible customer. I've got like 200 audiobooks, over 200. On there, so that kind of shows you not only have I been a subscriber, I also just buy books all the time. I think it's this. But anyway, what I've been listening to, I'm not sure why this has popped into my head, but I've been listening to the Legacy Star Wars Thrawn books, that first trilogy, like the Dark Force Rising, the Heir to the Empire, etc., etc., right? Those three, that trilogy, they're so good. The production value is amazing on there. So if you're into audiobooks and you like Star Wars, like, yeah, check them out. I think the Star Wars audiobooks seem to be quite good quality. At least the three that I've listened to. I did not want to put that here. So yeah, I'm on the last book now in that series. I'm going to be a little bit sad once it's over, actually, because I've really enjoyed listening to it. The production value and the guy that they've got to read, to do the actual audiobook itself, to read the book, is so good. He might be one of my new favorite narrators for Audible. I've forgotten what his name is. It's like Mark something, I'm sure it is. Hang on, I've got to think, I've got to have a look now. Let's get this up. I've only got 3 hours left. That's sad. That means I'll be finished soon. Then what am I going to do? Then what am I going to listen to? Mark Thompson. I knew it was like a Mark. Yeah, Mark Thompson. He's so good. He's really good. Like, he nails the characters so well. So yeah, the entire production of it, I wasn't expecting much from them, I'm not gonna lie, because I do find they're 3 books I've read before. I read a long time ago. So I kind of vaguely knew the story. Let's just do a quick refresh. We're good. Okay. So yeah, they're books I read a while ago. Like a good 10 years ago, right? But yeah, no, I'm just thoroughly enjoying them. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to listen to next. Oh, no, I don't want that there. No, sir. I mean, I've got quite a lot of books that I'm kind of getting through at the moment. Quite a lot of series. I think I've got like 30 in my libraries. I've got a few to choose from. I just don't know what I'm going to listen to next. I need to... My next book will probably be something short, because this trilogy's are like 16 hours per book, I think. Maybe not that long. I'm also working through the Expanse series as well, so I probably won't be listening to that next, because it's not that they're heavy, it's just that they are long books. Enjoyable, but long. Nope. Don't want that one. We are close to another ad break, right? Oh, I didn't finish my coffee. Yeah, close to another ad break. At the next ad break, I'm going to go and stretch my legs. Then we might change hats a little bit here and start draining out some more. Putting down some more sand just to kind of like chill us off, maybe. Finish streaming, check news. Really sad you hadn't. You want to share? Oh, am I out of the cyan concrete because I threw some cyan concrete down there? Is it still there? It might be worth a check, but I think it was... if we do F3B, we'll be able to see... No, I don't think it's here anymore. I think I lost it forever. Do I want to ask what the news... The news is? I never listened to an audiobook. Not sure if I'd like to. I feel weird listening to podcasts on just voice. I feel facial impressions add so much. Although on YouTube, Minecraft videos, the gaming gives... Look at feedback now! Why are you here? Gotcha. Nice creeper. I know, right? It just blew up my stuff. That was all. I'm glad it didn't do it next to the chest, because that would have been annoying. Just blew up my stuff. That was all it did. Why did you even spawn? Must have been here, right? Like... collection of torches are in like a really The attacking island? I see. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know either. Goodness sakes. Goodness sakes. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to read that. I don't want to read that. I want to zone out. No, didn't want to do that. Well, we now have a gap. We have a creeper hole. I'll fix that at some point. Oh. Haha! Right. So, this is something I've added. So you can get the mini blocks and stuff from the Wandering Traders. Just so you're aware, I have done that. Yeah. I have done this. So, I mean, we could get that right now. I've got the emeralds, but yeah. I might keep them, might not keep them. I don't know how annoying they're going to be yet. But I mean, I've wanted to do it for a while. Add that data pack on. I didn't mean to do that. I also think that the music... the YouTube VOD probably just got muted because of that music. But if you're on the VOD, welcome back. You should be okay now. I'm not sorry. Should have been in the chat. Why? Why is it placing that? How much? So, how do you know where each... how do you know which block goes where? So, if you right-click on the hollow, it tells you what block this is. And then you can place it down. If you place it down and it's the wrong block, for instance, if I put a black concrete there instead of that, it goes red. If you place it in the wrong direction, it goes yellow. The blue is, this is what wants to be here. And then the color disappears. Also, pink is an extra block that wasn't originally in the blueprint, right? So that's what those pink blocks are. That's just because in the original blueprint, the log farm there wasn't actually in the original blueprint. This is just a design that's covering up the log farm. So that's why there's a lot of pink over there. It's actually idiot proof. I wouldn't say that, because I'm the one that designed this. schematic, and idiot proof requires the person who designed the schematic to get the build right in creative first. Has it been tested by an actual idiot though? Well, I'm currently testing it, so we'll find out. This is the first time I'm using this to build. This is the first time I'm using this mod to build. So we'll find out. It's not. It doesn't show inventories by default. Yeah, it doesn't. So, and there are a few things that it has that it will miss. So something I've learned is, so in the original blueprint, I've got in these shelves here, cyan concrete, like as an accent color, but because it will render it, but then it doesn't think that you need to put the actual block in the thing in the first place, if that makes sense. I don't know. I don't think that made sense. I don't think that made sense. It made sense in my head. I can't explain it. So, for instance, like if I put down, say, this shelf here, and the original... Oh, I've got none left. Give me that back. So the original design... Oh, that's why. Right, I remember. I might leave the shelves. The original design had three concrete in every single slot, right? All the way up the edges, and it just adds that extra layer of detail. But the Lightmatica doesn't seem to... It knows it's there because you can see it in the Lightmatica blueprint, but it isn't like asking you to place it in the shelf itself. So... No. So it doesn't seem to render that. Which, you know, that's fine. Like, it makes sense that it wouldn't. So for instance, like that one, I'm pretty sure should have those blocks. Now, before I placed the shelf down, it was in the hollow for it, but now it's not. I'm still debating whether I'm going to put the cyan concrete in those shelves, because that's going to be really freaking tedious, and I don't know if I've got the patience, and it de-renders anyway, so that like when you get further away from the build, you're not going to be able to see it. So it's like, well, is there that much point? is there that much point in me actually doing it now? Nope. It only knows the block, not the contents. Yes, correct. But it does know the contents because you can see it. It's just, you can see it on the render. It doesn't seem to store the information. So it's like, it will store the visual of what's in, but then it won't actually keep the information. So it keeps the visual, it just doesn't keep the, that's going to close wrong, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it just doesn't actually keep the what's in it. But that's okay. That is fine. If you press I, it shows inventory. That might be like Matica though. I'm not sure if that's a default keybind. Schematic world block state. What, on that? So if I do... it says facing north, powered, waterlogged. Ah, yeah, it does. There you go. Yeah, look, you can see it on that one. There's two, what should be, it should have the inventory and then what it actually has. Okay, that's interesting. I still don't know whether I'm gonna put that in the inventory. Because that is tedious. It's not, it doesn't go towards the block count though, right? Because right now we've placed all of our cyan terracotta, but then there's cyan concrete, but there's cyan concrete that are in the shelves that hasn't been put in. So, yeah, I mean, but then I could do basic math with that. Like, that's not, if I really wanted it, I could do it. I don't know if I do. I don't know if I will build the thing without placing things inside. You placed too much. Yeah, I did. Well, I did it in creative, right? So it's like, whatever. If I was doing it in survival, I would only put one block in each, but it's, I don't know if I want to deal with the hassle. I don't know if I want to deal with the hassle. Okay, so there's two reds over there. I'm gonna leave them for now. We'll deal with those later. Let's go up to the next layer. Actually, let's just check. Let's refresh. Oh, what am I doing? I want to refresh. So there is two missing frog lights. We've got a missing stained glass pane and cyan terracotta somewhere. Did I miss something? Where? Where? Let's just refresh. So I'm missing a cyan stained glass somewhere and a cyan terracotta. Let's just... Yeah, I don't know where. There's no, like... The only red pieces are those. Oops. Press MV. Hold on. Let me sort these blocks out first. I'll sort these ones out and then we'll come back to it and we'll want to get the music back. There we go. Right, so we've done those. We've added in the missing bitty bobs. I don't see any schematics showing up. So if we do, so what does MV do? Schematic verify for unnamed. Start verification. So I want. Okay. So we've got extra blocks here. Oh, you can... I could ignore all these. Okay, so that might not be a bad idea, actually. Will that get rid of the... inks? No. Because this is the farm, right? There's the extra blocks. It's wrong states. It's up here. They're up there. So I can see it. Right? So that one's that one. So these are all the expected ones. Oh, it's up there? Is this... have I missed something up here? Mass I made this too. Is this... have I done something wrong here? Is that... ah. Okay, yeah, I think I just missed a block and that's why it was in the wrong state. Okay, let's... try this again. Perfect. So there was a missing sign terracotta and there was a missing pane, but it was in the wrong state. That is why. Got it. Okay. So there was a missing sign terracotta. I just missed when I was doing my what's it. Okay. Let's continue on. Oh, I said I was going to go on an ad break, wasn't I? I'm going to go on a break real quick. I have returned. Hello. Hello. I'm back. I needed to stretch my legs. I also thought I'd get a drink as well. So I have a tea, a herbal tea, just to make myself chill. Where are we? What are we doing? What are we doing? Are we doing this? I did say that potentially I was going to swap over to the sand bit after the break. What layer are we on now? 86. I think I only went up to 85, so I'm probably going to run out of resources here in a second. Maybe not. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, I don't have very much terracotta or anything left, really. So I think once I've run out of the resources that are in my inventory, we'll change hat. We will play with some sand. You nerd! Hey, animal, how are you, sir? Yeah, I'm glad glad I've made the switch to Lightmatica here. You're good, good, good. I'm glad I've made the switch. Like, I needed something to get me building on a bigger scale. Like that's my main downside with doing how I used to do it in the past. Like on bigger builds, I just don't have the ability to do it how I want to do it. I can't lie, Matic. I dislike building something I already designed. Hope you're well though. I mean, I don't think that. So I've already designed this, obviously, right? But I wouldn't have designed this in creative because it's such a repetitive build. Like I designed like one small segment of it, and then did like a copy and paste 3 bits of it, and then yeah. So now, like this whole thing, this has been a little bit of like, I don't know whether I want to do this. I don't know whether I want to do this or not. I don't know. I've also got free cam as well, just so I can do it. But yeah, like getting like Matica. I've also got Axiom, so that's the one that I'm really excited with, because that will help me design the builds, and then like Matica just for putting it in the world. I also, something I really like about it, I can see what materials I need. Like we can extend it to the entirety. So if, for instance, I say show all, we can refresh. It tells me how many blocks I need, right? And then we can put it on the info HUD, and then right down there, it tells me how many blocks I need, like how many 1.15 shulker boxes of signed terracotta. That means that when I'm collecting, I can just like go and get that many shulker boxes of signed terracotta, and I don't have to like start and stop and start and stop, which has always been an issue for me. I've got the attention span of a goldfish, unfortunately. Am I well? I'm good, thank you. How are you, sir? It's been a while since I've seen you. It's been a while since I've played Minecraft, to be fair. I know you don't like Faz when I play that. I'm taking it. Oh, I'm out of frog lights. Oh no, we're gonna miss that one then. That's okay. I thought I had enough, but I might have dropped one of the frog lights. Oh, will you not do that? Nope. Good to see you back in the swing of things. I like that you played Faz consistently though. Yeah, I got very, very good at that game. It's just a tad too spoopy for you. It's not necessarily scary, I don't think. Now, Silent Hill, when we played that was scary. That was fucked up. But yeah, I don't find those sort of games kind of scary, I would say. It's not even like jump scares, like, because it's so predictable on what's going to happen. It's a puzzle game. Like, that's why I like Faz so much. It's such a puzzle game. Like, there's so many like layers to it as well. Few people say they can't wrap their head around that, but I get people like different playstyles. Yeah. You can't wrap your head around it. Yeah, I understand. I understand why people don't like to play with like Matica. Like this part of the build, rebuilding and doing like a 3D printing simulator. Now, don't get me wrong. Like I've enjoyed doing that. But there is something a little soulless about it, right? Like, it's like, okay, now we're just doing a schematic. We're just placing down. Well, now we're just doing a Lego kit here with the instructions. So I understand it, I understand the concept. Personally, for me, I build Lego with the instructions. I look at the instructions when I'm building the Lego. I'm not going to go out of my way to try and build my own stuff in Lego. I'm not creative enough to do that. And I don't have all the blocks. So, but I can build things in Minecraft because I've got all the blocks in Minecraft in creative mode, whereas in survival you don't have all the blocks, right? There is a thing up there. Oh, we'll fix it. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out what that is. Okay. We're going to turn off the render because we're going to leave this for a little bit. We've got a little bit further. Like, we started down here. We've done up to that. And then I think next time I do it, we might just finish it, to be honest. Things are well. I fixed my sleep for 3 weeks and then Jim's server restarted. I saw it's restarted. Yeah. I saw it pop up. With Connects, I always looked once through the whole booklet of what you can make and then made my own things. Nice. Yeah, I didn't really play with Connects that much. Alright, let's drop down. I didn't play with it that much. I've got my stick in there. Okay, that's what was in there. I don't need the scaffolding in my inventory anymore, so we'll get rid of the scaffolding. So yeah, I'm back on Minecraft for a little bit. I will be going back over to Phasmophobia again. Just taking a little bit of a breather. Like, we played nothing but Phasmophobia for the first half of the year, so like pretty much New Year's Eve happened and then all I've done is play Phasmophobia. So did you play any of the Alan Wake stuff? Yeah, I completed all the Alan Wake stuff. It was relatively easy. I did that off stream, actually. I was gonna stream it all, but just times and things happened. But yeah, I've played nothing but Phasmophobia. And why am I going this way? Yeah, so I'm just having a little bit of a break from it. We went a little bit too hard into the Phasmophobia. We went a little bit too much down the rabbit hole. We shall go back down that rabbit hole again, though. It is still a thing I deeply want to play. I thoroughly enjoy that game. It's something that I still feel I have, like, things that I can improve upon on it. Still doing the lore videos. Yes and no. So, yes, I currently have a script in the works for the Mimic video. I have not had the time to do all the research that I want to do. It's going to be quite a big video, and I think my ADHD brain has got a little bit daunted, is feeling a little bit daunted by it. So I need to break it down into like small tasks, because there's a lot with the Mimic. There's a lot more than I thought, and I think where's my spoon gone? I think I've bit off a little bit more than I could chew with the Mimic. And then they released 2 new ghosts, just out of the blue without telling us. And one of them is called an Asvang, and I really want to know what that is. I think it's Filipino. So yeah, I'm still planning on doing some more lore videos, but I did the first 2, obviously, and I'm really proud of those videos. And now I've got like something to live up to. I'm gonna put that away. Don't need that. They were good and different. Yeah. I mean, I enjoyed doing them. Yeah. So like I said, I've got the Mimic video that is in the works. Lore, ghosts, commands. You'll get it there eventually. It might be just Womble lore, or something like that. So yeah, I will do those ghost lore. That's it. So that is the videos. I do not deep dives. I scratch the surface. They're not deep dives, but I go into like the origins and maybe tell some stories based on the different ghosts in Phasmophobia. I've done 2. I've done the Banshee, which was incredibly fun, but also one I kind of already knew about the Banshee. I already knew what the Banshee was, so that was kind of like the start for me was, yeah, I'll do something I already know just to see how I'm feeling about the thing. And then the Diane, which I knew nothing about going into it. And yeah, I in the end I enjoyed that, but there was a moment where I was just like, I don't know if I want to do this. In the end though, I really enjoyed that, and I think that video is really good actually. I think I've done a really good job with the video. I got drunk dialed on one. Yeah, I no longer drink again. You did. That was the Diane video you got drunk dialed on. That one threw me in a little bit of a loop, because I'm like, I don't know if I want to do this now. So you did. Yeah, Kath got drunk dialed. But I no longer drink. I'm teetotal again, which is good. It's good. I realized it was taking over my life again, so I'm just like, no, that's it. I'm done. I'm done with this. Never again. That's the problem with addictions, I guess, and vices, is that they're always there and they'll creep up when you least expect it. Never again until the next time. Nah, there won't be a next time now. You never stop being addicted. That's true. You never do stop being addicted. Absolutely not. What I will say this time, it was a lot easier just to say, yeah, I'm not drinking. Like, it was like a switch in my brain. I was just like, yeah, I'm not interested. So I cut it all out. And yeah, pretty much I went cold turkey, right? So I just went, yeah, I'm not gonna drink again. I didn't get any withdrawal this time. The last time I did it, I got quite bad withdrawal. I say quite bad, I mean I was shaky and I had headaches for like a week, but yeah, I didn't have any of that this time. I've been sober for since, I want to say since April, but it might be earlier than that. Yeah, it might be earlier than that. I want to say since April. Thank you. And like I said, this time it was super easy to do. I didn't have to like force myself. I was just like, just decided one day, yeah, I'm not drinking again. So that's good. Quite proud of myself actually for doing that. I had quite good motivation to do it as well, because I was just like, yeah, wasn't feeling great in myself. So yeah, I want to say April. I think April is the was the time that I stopped. But I don't know the exact date. Were you pregnant? Yeah, I'm pregnant, unfortunately. Hence the mood swings and irritability and all that stuff. Print out the sand. Print out the sand. I can hear a drowned nearby. It's gonna stop. There we go. Sometimes you're a bitch wobble, so no surprise there. Joke, it is fun. I mean, you're not wrong. Sometimes I am. I'm a bit of a diva at times. I'm the first to admit that. Yeah, I've been on a little bit of self-discovery as well over the last... I would say this year. Like, this year, I've gone through a lot of stuff the beginning of the year. And I'm trying to keep on top of, like, positive habits I've created. I think I just got a duplicate send. Actually, no, I don't think it was a duplicate. I think I placed it on top of a phantom, and then the phantom one got moved. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, it wasn't a very good year last year. Last year was a tough year for me. I was incredibly overworked, incredibly stressed. I didn't feel like I was getting the time to do the things that I wanted to do, and I was spreading myself very, very thinly. And it all built up last year. So this year I've kind of like had a moment to kind of like just step away and just do a bit of a reset. Just to remind myself who I am, if that makes sense. Which, you know, occasionally you have to do. You're still learning, we're still growing. Am I out of sand? I'm out of sand. Let's go and get some lighting so that we don't get creeped. I'll take this. I guess we can use the frog lights because we've got a ridiculous amount now. Yes, we shall utilize these. I'm going to take 3 stacks. Yeah, we'll take the 3 stacks. This is the first time I'm actually like properly doing a water monument guardian farm like this. Actually, this is the first time I'm doing a guardian farm. Full stop. Ah. should probably put some on this bit as well. We just need to remember to take them down. Otherwise, when the sand comes out, I'll just have these floating everywhere, and I'll be like, oh, I forgot to take them out. I know that's gonna happen. I should have done torches. I should have done torches, man. Oh. Okay, well that's fine. Let's put some more of those in. Right, we need to get some more sand. Sand. I will be thankful once I've done this, because it is a little bit of a pain to traverse these. I'm going to put the frog lights in there. And then we'll get some more sand. Poor man's shulker boxes. I do think I'm going to have to fill all of these up with more sand, though, which could be annoying. It could be annoying to do that again. Although that being said, you know, like, we've done it once, why, we can do it again. So what are your plans for Jim's server on this one, Animal? Because you always have big plans. Like, you did a big game the last time. What are your plans? Spawn village at the moment, trading hall. Fair enough. So you've not got any, like, long-term plans? Because I haven't seen the spawn for this one, so I don't know. I mean, I didn't really play on it before either. Is mine, and I saw a massive cave for a minigame. I might come up with a minigame myself and just bring it in, but in order for me to do that, I don't really want to do the whole waiting for the elytra thing, because obviously I've not got an elytra on this save at the moment, so I don't really want two things where I don't have an elytra. But I could come up with a minigame. I quite like the idea of doing minigames and stuff. But the problem is, by the time, usually what happens on Jim's server, right, is for the first like couple of weeks it's really busy. And then by the time we've got all the equipments and stuff that would be good for a minigame, everyone's kind of stopped playing it a little bit. I know there was one of the servers that I played on a lot, right? But it was just me that played on it, right? so I did like a few minigames for that, and I think it was just me and you that played on that server. Like, we lived in the village together, right? Do you remember that one? I remember that one. That one, we had a good village going there. Quite enjoyed that. I remember. Yeah. Yeah, we did like all sorts of stuff there. Another thing, yeah, because I had like the big sorting system as well. The big storage thing, which now looking back, I would do so differently. So differently. Because there's too many items now for me to do it. There was already too many items for me to do it the way that I did it. Then the big lag machine, yeah. Yeah, it was a big lag machine, I remember. But I would do it so differently now. I need to design a new storage system for this save. Like, storage is the thing that I've not really touched for a long time, and I should do it. I should get into it. Oh, am I being attacked by Guardian? Or yeah, maybe. I don't know what I got attacked by, but I got attacked by something. But yet again, because I'm putting a lot of effort into this save, I don't really have the time to play on a server as well, and I really enjoy playing single player. I really do. If I was to get on a server now, it would have to be for a very good reason. I'd have to have like a proper good plan for it. Do what you want to do, that's the best way to enjoy Minecraft. Absolutely, I agree. I 100% agree. Now, if Jim's server suddenly put in the voice mod so that we could talk with each other in-game and didn't have to jump into a Discord call, then I might reconsider, because that could be fun. That could be fun. Voice proxy or whatever that is. Proxy. Yeah, I don't know if he'd like it. No, it's not his sort of... It's not his sort of thing for that server. Like, so I understand. There's a lot of trust with that. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I wouldn't. Personally, I wouldn't do it and stream it, right? So I completely get it from his point of view. Completely get it. Because I wouldn't, unless it was on like a server with, say, you guys that I trust. To be like a private whitelist only server, it wouldn't be something as big as Jim's. So another addition that I've had. Gamer's Bedroom is raiding. Hey, welcome in. We are currently printing out sand. We're literally doing sand now. I was building a skyscraper over there. I was using Lightmatica to build the stuff, but we kind of got, like, I think we did like 15 layers up, and I was like, you know what, I want to go and play with some sand. What's good? Hey man, welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid there. How are you? What have you been doing? You've been playing some Minecraft as well. Fantastic. What do you do on Minecraft, gamers? Welcome in. This was the most exciting content ever. Wow, look at them blockies. I know, right? Like, of all the times to of all the times to give me a raid, it's when I am literally sitting and printing out sand. 80% stops having interest in about 2 to 4 weeks. Some people just like the earlier game. Yeah, exactly. On Jim's server. You've played on Jim's server, right, Turing? Or am I inventing that? You played one block. Nice, nice. One block, very good. I've never done one block. I tend not to, until very, very recently, play with mods. So I've only, like, literally this week, I've decided to start using a couple of mods just for quality of life. So I've got Lightmatica now. That's new, so I'm learning that. I've got Axiom, so that's going to help. That's helped me build this in creative. And also to figure out where this ring is going, just for basic shapes. I play with plugins. Yeah, I still don't play with mods. I play with plugins. Yeah, absolutely. I think, yeah, I mean, it's still very vanilla, right? Like, it's not. They're quality of life mods. That's what I play with. And I also have free cam as well. I decided to get free cams just so I could, like, look at things outside of my person from a different angle. Whilst in creative, but I have started using that in the survival world, and I don't care if people consider that as cheating, because it is my game and I make my own rules. You don't have to download a different launcher here. Yeah. Don't have to download a different launcher. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I get what you mean. I did play on Jim's server long ago. I built a cottage and decorated road near a river. It was fun. I think I remember that. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I thought you'd been on Jim's server, Turing. I thought you had. It's a good server to be on. It's a very friendly server, right? Like, it's full of, like, lovely people. It's just, like you said, like, people do get, like, not necessarily bored. People like the early game of Minecraft. They don't necessarily stick around for the end game stuff, which is fine. But I do like end game Minecraft. That being said, we still haven't got our elytra yet. Oh, are we getting attacked by something? I got hit. I don't know what I got hit by. I don't know what I got hit by. Okay, we done. Oops. So we're done with this strip here, which is good. I do care if sand's gotten away. I think we're good though. There it is. I was looking. I knew there was a piece of the machine that had gone. So we should just have 3 more rows to do, I believe, with the machine. Sadly, I'll be heading out. I hope all the best to you. Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate that. Enjoy the rest of your evening, night, noon, whatever your time zone is. I appreciate you for stopping by. Thank you. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you again. Where's my redstone dust? I left it in the ocean. I know I did. Thank you, you too. Yeah, perfect, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day, whatever that might look like. Give me that. I need that. Was there sand over here? There is. This one piece. I don't care. I don't care enough. Okay, so we just need to finish the last few lines. Sound like a drug addict. Just need to finish the last few lines here, and then we can get on with our life. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Just one more rail, man. Just one more rail. Just one more. Put this here. I am actually going to start putting the sand down on this one, and then we'll just leave it. Because the other two need resetting anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the last dividing spot. So we'll have half of the circle filled in with the sand that we need. I'm gonna need more sand. I'm gonna need more sand. By the way, if you're looking for end mid-game buildy, slightly technical server, you're welcome, of course. But I still think you've got a handful on this one. Yeah, I will always have my hands full on this one. Sand is easier from the desert. I do need gravel as well. That's true. I could use gravel. I've got gravel, actually, now I think about it. I don't have much gravel. I mean, I'm going to need gravel for concrete anyway. You can farm gravel, right? Like piglin trading halls? Sand is easier. Sand... Well, I mean, at the moment, I'm utilizing sand for concrete, but I'm also utilizing the gravel too. So maybe I should pivot and focus on gravel and get it from like the nether or something, maybe. But then I won't be able to do the boat stuff. So it's going to be a slower process with gravel. But I need to collect the gravel anyway. Sand is also useful for glass, so no, I'll stick with sand. Yeah, I'll stick with the sand. I do need gravel there. I think I might go strip mining for gravel and do it underground and take the gravel spots from underground and stuff. Because those gravel pockets can soon add up. Printing out the sand. Oh no! We got kelp in the way. Is there any more along this path? I thought I got rid of a lot of the kelp, but I obviously missed this one. Just double check down here. Yeah, this would have been a problem as well. That one there. Okay. I mean, I need to get rid of all this kelp anyway, so I may as well just... Need to get rid of all the kelp eventually. will do. Back up we go. Oh, okay. Well, I want the sand back because that was quite a lot of sand that I threw down onto the kelp. But now my inventory is going to be clogged up with kelp. I'm curious to know how far we can get. I'm half tempted once we've done this to drain this part of the circle. But then the concentration of guardians is going to increase, right? So maybe we do it all in the same moment. I also think I probably am going to need more than 36 sponges. I'm just saying. Probably going to need more than that. Oh, I'm running low on them. Cook it. Cook the sponges? Or the kelp? The kelp? I could cook the kelp, but I'm gonna build a kelp farm, so I really don't want to be bothered with this. I'll have a kelp farm and it will go into an auto smelter. So that we can, and then craft it together so that we can burn the kelp blocks. That's my plan. So yeah, I will do that. Kelp is ridiculously easy to farm. I'm not worried about like all of these blocks that are going. Oh, I'm out of inventory. I have to go teach transformer conductor and overcurrent sizing. Sounds riveting. Have fun, Kath. Thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate your face. Appreciate it. Have we only got 2 poor man's shulker boxes left of sand? Oops. Looks like the game is saying yes. I'm running low on sand. Yeah, that's why I don't want kelp. Do not need this in my inventory. I'm hoping I use 4 stacks here so that we can have 4 empty slots for the machine itself. That's 1 stack. Two. Three stacks. I'm not gonna use the full 4 stacks. That's okay. Made it. And then it's... Yeah, okay, cool. We actually was able to do that correctly. Good. Good job. Oh, all the kelp has despawned. That was 5 minutes ago? It does not feel like 5 minutes ago. Seven minutes until an ad. I don't know why I find this so satisfying, because it is so monotonous and the sound of the piston is so annoying, but I love it. I'm trying to figure out to see whether or not we've got enough sand to be able to finish this half of the circle. I think we do. So I like to try and do that. It's simple progress. It is simple progress. It's like, it's so mindless. I mean, I could even do F3B here and do no hands. We could do that. No hands. I will have to select the block though once they've done it. It'll give my hands a bit of a rest. There we go. No hands. I don't even have to do anything. Gives my hands a rest. It's pretty good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select it. Womble, his hands at rest. Been a long time since I've watched Star Trek, actually. They took it off Netflix for us. So, yeah, I can't watch Star Trek on repeat anymore. Stop that. I forgot that I had that down. They took it off Netflix. It's now only on Discovery Plus or whatever, Paramount TV or whatever it's called. Which is fair, it's fine. I understand why they did that. They've got their own streaming platform. They're going to get nerds like me jumping on the bandwagon. Absolutely they are. I didn't mean to want to do that, please. Doesn't mean I'm happy about it. I understand why they did it. They want the money. They want the direct money from it. But, yeah. Well, that is not... thank you. Yeah. So I understand why they did it. It doesn't mean I like it. That I've lost all my Star Trek that I was watching on repeat for years and years and years on end. I also will not buy the What's It Plus thing because there's nothing else on the whatever it is, the Paramount TV, because there's nothing else on there that I'd watch apart from the Star Trek, and I refuse to do that just for Star Trek. I may as well just go on like Amazon and purchase the seasons like I did with SG-1, which is now on Netflix, by the way. So, yeah. I purchased SG-1 and then it went on Netflix. Or Amazon. It was one of the two. I know it's somewhere for free. I think it was Netflix. For me, that is. Okay. I'm kind of on a Star Wars kick at the moment anyway. Like I said, yeah, we are having an ad break, by the way. Like I said, I've been listening to the audio, some of the Star Wars audiobooks from like the 90s. I'm really enjoying them. The production value is amazing. And then I was like, well, now I want to watch the films. And there's like TV shows that I haven't seen, and I know what's going to happen. Oh, no. Not that one. I know what's going to happen. I will watch it. I will watch like the prequels. And then I'll be like, I don't want to watch the rest. Because there's so much like in between the prequels and the original films, like the Clone Wars TV show, and I know towards the end of that run, the Clone Wars, it was a good cartoon. I remember that, but I also remember it was painful to get there. Like there was some just like really crap stories in that show. And then I'll have to finish, if I do watch them all, I'll have to finish it with The Rise of fucking Skywalker, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, maybe I'm not going to do that. Maybe I'm just going to skip and watch bits that I want to watch. Things that are curious. And not put myself through torment. Why does Disney do this? Like, just create so much crap. Stop it. Stop pumping out shit. Stop that. They do it with Marvel. I can't watch any of the Marvel stuff anymore. It killed my passion for it. It's a shame because there was some good TV shows from the Marvel stuff, but I just lost interest. It was massive burnout. Oops. I did it again. How did the dirt end up all the way over here? I need that. Nope. That's not where it goes. I like having my fingers free. We're just going to keep doing F3T. We're nearly there as well. Like we've nearly done this line, so we've only got 2 more lines left, and they're a lot shorter. So less amount of sand required. I think we've still got 1 more boat load left of sand, right? 1 raft left. So we might struggle to actually get all of the sand in. Oh no! I heard them. They've spawned. Sky rats. They're here. They're here. Oh, let me just finish this bit, please. Please. No. Sky rats. No. Oh, go away. No. Just let me finish this. Just let me, please, just let me finish this. Just let me finish this. No. It's nearly done. I'm nearly done. Okay. I'm done. I'm done. Okay. Go away! Okay. Sleep. How much sand do I have left in my inventory? Okay. Not too much more. I've not got that much more left anyway, so. I mean, I've got half the circle left to do. But in terms of the actual sand part, I am 100% going to have to get more sponge. Just don't know where from. I know there's another water monument over that way, so maybe we break into that and take that sponge. Well, I guess we can take this down, can't we? There we go. Okay, so we've got those two there. I'm going to go and put this machine up so it's ready to go on the other side, because we'll still need to do the other side. I'll put this machine up so it's ready and waiting. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to go here. Uh-oh. Bap, bap, bap. That'll do. So that machine can go on there. We'll leave that. I'm just going to leave that set up so it's ready to go. I'm actually going to use it. My original plan with this was to be able to do, like, set these up super quick and then do, like, 2 at a time, but it just doesn't work out that way. I am going to keep doing the F3T, oops, because I want to, keep this going. Oh, am I out? No, I'm not completely out of sand yet. I think I had like 5, 6 stacks left. So it might be enough to max this machine out and then move it, and then we'll go and get the rest. Because I've only got one boat load left of sand now, right? shulker box of sand. That's what we've got left. Okay. Oops. I do that every time. I forget that I've got the click machine thing on, the auto click. I say feature, but it's not really a feature, it's a bug. Bug exploit, right? Okay. We are going to run out of sand on this run. I do wonder how much sand we've actually placed. I'm not going to do the F3T. There's no point on this one. I do need to go around and swim and pick up like those tiny little pieces of sand though, because I do want to reduce the amount that gets lost completely. I'd like to save as much of it as I can. Because every little bit does help. This is the last little piece of sand as well in my inventory. Okay, so that's the sand used up. I've got that last boat, I believe, the last raft, which is crazy that I've used, like, I think this is 15 shulker boxes worth of sand. It's crazy, and I don't even own shulker boxes. Like, generally, if I hadn't been able to do the gas thing, I'd have generally really struggled with this, like doing this. Is there any more sand in these chests? I doubt it. Nope. I doubt it. There's these. But that's not sand. Okay, so I'm hoping this is enough sand now to see me through to finish, but I'm not entirely sure. I feel like I might be short. We'll find out. I feel like I'm going to be short. Whoops. Oh no, that's a yawn. I'm gonna go and make some prawn toast this evening. That's what I'm gonna do. Actually, no, not prawn toast. That's tomorrow. I'm making a prawn toast tomorrow. What am I making this evening? I'm making something this evening. I might just be generic turkey mince. One part, actually, yeah, I think that's all it is. Spag bowl, but with turkey mince instead of. Yeah, that's what's happening. Okay. Yeah, I think we might be okay, because one shulker box seems to just do like 1.5 of those lines, but because this is like the last one, the lines are shorter, so I think we might be okay. I think we've got enough shulker boxes of sand. I think we've just got enough. Right, let's do F3T again. I'm fed up of holding down the mouse button. I'm gonna go and pick up these while I can. Pick up these as well. Nope. Trying not to look at things so I don't accidentally click. Nope. Yeah, jumped a little bit too much. There we go. I did it. I don't think I wasted that much sand on that either. I probably wasted the amount that I picked up. Making the whole thing completely pointless. I'm not entirely sure when I'm next going to stream. Just so you're aware. Potentially one evening this week, and it'll be like a shorter one. Maybe Thursday, maybe Friday, maybe Thursday. Thursday might work for me. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know where my dirt is. It's over here. There's one piece of dirt. There's the second. That's the problem with this, is that if you drop part of your machine into the water, you lose it. You've got to go finding it. That's going to make me stand up. I always forget. Do 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 do. We're still going. Almost there, I think. We're almost there. I'm excited to have the sand down, but I don't know whether I want to start placing the sponges once I've done this or wait. I think I'm leaning more towards wait and do the front part of the do the sponges all together. I think that's what I'm leaning towards. I'm also going to have to put a temporary nether portal up around here so that we can very quickly nip into the nether to dry the sponges out. I have once again lost a piece of dirt. I do need that dirt. Never all goes in my inventory. There it is. I found you. I am continually reloading my resource packs here, just so that I can get this sorted. Oh, okay, so we really don't have that much left here to do. Like 5-6 blocks worth. I'll need to be extra careful. We're nearly there. Almost there. Stay on target. Stay on target. Okay, so it looks like we've got like 3 drops left. So 2 more. Okay, last drop. I thought for a second there it was doing it, but it wasn't. There we go. Nice. I'm going to take this down. And I'm going to put this back up so it's ready to go again. I need one more piece of dirt. I don't know where it went. There is sand here, though. We'll take the sand. There it is. Okay. And then we just need to do this final line. How much sand do we have left? We've got... Ooh, we've not got that much left. We've not got that much left. We used up so much. Yeah, we've used up so much sand, man. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is going to be the next place. And do it on that side. Perfect. Perfect. Whilst I'm on my way over and I've got the inventory space, let's go and get those lights. I don't know where I left them. So that we can just light up those lines so we don't get mobs spawning while it's night out. There we go. Right, let's take this down because this has actually been completed. Oh, I didn't put sand here. Interesting. I'm not going to, because I think the sponge should be able to soak it up. So I think we're okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all. There we go. There we go. I do think we're just gonna have enough. I think we're just gonna have enough here. Maybe. Is it? Oh no! Oh, okay. I hate the kelp. There we go. I didn't even clear this part of the kelp bit. Okay. All of this sand needs to go back in my inventory, please. I don't want to lose it. Use it or lose it, I think you'll find. Gimme. Nom 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 nom. Got a bunch of kelp in my inventory now as well. Alright. I'm hoping... What do we have? We've got... Yeah, I'm hoping we've got enough. I'm hoping we do. I really am. Oh boy. Unfortunately, it goes quite deep here, so I'm actually using more sand. Even though the lines of sand is reduced, I'm just using more sand because of the depth change. Yeah, I'm probably using like another an extra stack or something as what I was in the middle, which is fine. Okay, we're about to get a reset. No? Got 2 more drops. Yeah, this will be the final drop. There's no way that the piston pusher can push further. Yeah. Oh, it's getting sketchy. No, I think we're good. I think I've got enough. So I used up, what, 5 stacks in that one? That's being conservative. Pop. The reload of the resource of the packs. Okay. That was a quick selection there. Selected it for like 4 pieces of sand. We're nearly there. Well, I say we're nearly there. We're not nearly there. We're halfway. We're nearly halfway. Oh my god, it's gonna take so long! We're gonna need so much more sand! I could repurpose the sand now, actually. I'm half tempted to do that. Repurpose it all. I will also have to get rid of all the water inside the monument as well. I don't know how I want to do that yet because there's 2 parts of me. Like part 1, I'm like, I want to get rid of all of the structure inside the monument and use that as like storage, like mega storage for the farm itself and killbox, and then just redesign it. And then there's like another part of me is like, well, maybe keep it and just like try and work around what's already there. So I don't know yet. Haven't figured that bit out. I mean, I'm gonna be doing a lot of my build for this area in Axiom, right? This is like a huge Axiom test for me. Uh-oh. I'm gonna run out of sand. No! I'm gonna run out of sand. No! What do you mean? What do you mean I'm gonna run out of sand? That's so sad. That's so sad. No. It's fine. Yeah, I've got more than like 2 stacks worth of sand to place here. That sucks. I went from, oh, this is going to be okay, to, no, it's not going to be okay, quite quickly. And there's not really anywhere I can get rid of sand to get a little bit more. I just need like an extra couple of stacks, that's all I need. That's so frustrating, man. Yeah, I just need like an extra couple of stacks just to finish the drops. So I think that is it. No! No! I mean, I don't even need to like fill this bit in. I just need this. Oh, I wonder. Hold on. Hold the phone. I wonder. Yes. 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 Aha. I can collect this and aha. Very good. Very good. Okay. The sponge will just have to work extra hard there. Fine. Pick this up as well. How much did that give me? Less than a stack. How did that give me less than a stack? It's deeper on this end as well, isn't it? It's still not enough. It's so much deeper on this end. Yeah, so I've put down less over there because it kind of like pits out there as well. So think I need like just like less than a stack of sand. I don't need to use sand. Why don't I just get the gravel and we'll just finish the rest off with the gravel. Then I don't have to go and mine anything, right? Let's do that. That makes sense. That makes sense. Why didn't I think of that? Then we can just say, yeah, I did it. There's definitely no sand in any of these, right? Whoops. No. Okay. Yep. I was waiting for that to happen. Yeah, there's no more sand left. Hold on. There's a quicker way to find out whether there's sand. That had junk in it. No more sand! No! Oh, no, no. No, no, no. I generally thought I was gonna have enough. I'm gonna put this all inside this one boat. Including all of this as well. Right, let's go and get the, like, 2 stacks of gravel, I guess. I guess I can do 3. Just to be on the safe side. Unfortunately, it's all the way over there. I enjoyed doing the stream today, though. I've enjoyed just doing. It's just mindless tasks like that. Printing, the building that we've kind of got going on there. That's starting to build up now. I'm excited. I'm excited for that to be done. I'm really excited. What did I need? We'll take 2.5 to be on the safe side. I don't think I'm going to need... No, I'm not. I need 2 stacks because I've only got two drops worth. I think a drop is less than a stack, so... We'll take 2 to be on the safe side. Don't need any more than that. It's just annoying. I'm liking, I like the look at this. I'm excited to get other skyscrapers like kind of next to it as well. I'm gonna have, yeah, all sorts of things going off with it. I mean, that is quite a chunky one on its own, but I think once there's other skyscrapers in that are like thinner and thicker, and it won't be too bad. Oh, no, stop yawning. Stop yawning. I'm about ready to go to sleep. I'm not going to lie. Perfect. I think we are good. Yes. Okay, let's go and set up another one of the thingies. We've still got a stack that I can use, so I may as well just put it down over on one of those. Actually, no, I think I know where I'm going with this stack. quite pleased that we managed to do half though. That's at least something. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, no, I want that there. I want it here. Thank you. There we go. Okie dokie. I mean, I may as well put the gravel down. I may as well while I'm here, right? Yeah, I may as well do this bit actually. Just trying to figure out what I want to do for the last little bits. And that's that. We're out of gravity blocks. We're out. We're out. We're going to have to do another run to get more sand. So by the looks of it, this, assuming all is well, we need this much. All of these rafts filled with sand in order to do what we need to. Yawning. Yawning is a sign. I have been doing this for quite a while now today. We opened some stickers. That was fun. I'm going to slap. We opened some stickers. Wow, the amount of times I've reloaded the resource pack. I has showered. Good. Good to be clean. Good to be clean. So yeah, like to recap, I mean, we haven't really done much with Minecraft other than building up like these 3 walls here and then doing the sand printing machine. I think next stream I'm gonna attempt to finish this. We've got all of the materials, right? So I kind of want to just finish it. See, we've got all the materials here. There is enough in here for the build. So I may as well. I may as well just crack on and get it sorted. I'm pretty pleased. I like this. Like this, it's really coming along. Just so we can see it from this point of view, it is mirrored. Everything about this was mirrored, right? Like it was just making it easier. But yeah, I like it so far, and like in what I'm envisioning, right? So there's a skyscraper here. There's going to be a big skyscraper here. That will hide the mob farm, so the mob farm is going to be here. On top of this, there'll be like small little domes, I think. I might dome this over actually naturally, and then on top of the domes we'll have like other domes and things. And then inside this perimeter, we're going to decorate it all with like a monument style village with the monument in the center. That's the idea. And then under here we'll have our city, our cyberpunk city that's kind of doing all sorts. I need to play around with the terrain, and this will be an axiom thing. So I want to take out all the sand and put in mud, which should be quite easy to do because I just need to put the soil down and then like waterlog it, right? That's how that works. And then I need to design this at some point. That's going to be where the main storage unit is going to be. We've got all of the farms above. We'll get like bulks, maybe maybe main storage in here and then bulk storage in there. So like all the storage from the farms and stuff, and it will all get channeled in. And then we need to like thicken the platform up, because in the platform, that's how all of the materials are going to get into the storage, right? So that's why there's like a gap here. That's for item transfer. And then this will be on top. And this will all be flat. This is just going to be like a flat world around here. And it'll be designed in circles and rings and stuff. And Axiom is going to help to do that. Axiom will help. So yeah, that's the plan. It's coming along now, right? Like I feel like it's feeling more and more rewarding. At some point, I wouldn't mind just building a couple more structures over on this island, but only small structures. We'll figure that out. And I might get rid of the jungle there. Although the jungle does a good purpose of hiding the terrain behind it, because I don't like the terrain behind there. And I'm not doing a whole thing of like brand new biome. I'm not doing that. So the trees kind of have a purpose there, but I do want to fill out these gaps here around that area with some buildings. Maybe something there as well. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind on what's going on over there yet. That might just stay. I might just keep that. But yeah, that is the plan. That is the plan. I've got a vision in my head. Axiom is going to help. Axiom's going to help me with this vision. We've got the creative world version of this that we will keep playing with. That is the plan. But yeah, that's it now for the day. My playlist has run out anyway, and it ran out quite a while ago, so I'm going to head out. Have a good night, evening, noon. Ruined desert building to hide the desert. Could do, maybe. I mean, I don't mind having the desert there. That's fine. I just want it to blend in with the jungle biome a little bit. So I probably want to blend it in a little bit more. Especially because like some of the skyscrapers are meant to be like viewing platforms and stuff. And then we also need to figure out how we're going to connect this build up in the overworld up to spawn. Because we do want to do that at some point, but there needs to be some overworld connection. Whether it's like a minecart rail or like a train network or something like that would be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool to do that. But I don't know yet. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Okie dokie. Have a good night, evening, noon, insert time zone here. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Until next time, later nerds!